depression, anxiety, panic attacks, mental illness. You must be wondering, why am I speaking about the things that are not to be discussed publicly? Because it's time to discuss the undiscussed.
With the current scenario, these mental disorders are at its peak. With norms like social distancing, people are feeling more isolated and lonely than ever before. This isolation, along the fear of uncertainty, has led many to the brink of worsening mental health disorder.
प्रॉब्लम ये है कि जो लोग इससे जूझ रहे हैं उनके पास बात करने के लिए कोई है नहीं. लोग हैं भी तो हम उनसे बात नहीं करते with the fear that they would judge us and mock us. The main problem with any mental disorder is that we don't acknowledge it because of the stigma that is attached to it.
मेंटल हेल्थ इशू एक ऐसा मुद्दा है जिसे लड़ने की बजाय हम उस पे पर्दा डाल देते हैं. जरूरत है कि हम उसको जानें और समझें.
दुनिया भर में 264 मिलियन से ज्यादा लोग डिप्रेशन के मरीज हैं. हर 40 सेकेंड एक इंसान सुसाइड से मरता है. शॉकिंग? वेट, देयर इज मोर टू इट. According to the study conducted by World Health Organization, around 200 million people in India suffer from depression. 1 in 5 people are clinically depressed. That accounts to 20% of our population. The worst part is that nearly half of those with severe mental illness aren't even treated. Around 8 lakh people die by suicide worldwide every year. Out of these, 17% are residents of India.
India, a country that is said to be the most depressed country in the world. आज भी हम इन सब चीजों के बारे में बात नहीं करते. We still believe in the myths and social stigmas that are attached to it. It's time to bust those myths for you.
सबसे बड़ा मिथ कि डिप्रेशन और सैडनेस एक ही चीज,
which is absolutely wrong. The fact is, sadness is a normal reaction to a loss, disappointment, or problem. For example, when you lose a loved one, or when you failed at a job, or a college project that you worked very hard for. That's sadness for you. The important thing to remember over here is that sadness goes away with time.
While depression is a mental illness that affects your mood, the way you understand yourself, and the way you understand and relate to things around you. Depression होने की कोई particular वजह नहीं होती. You might be excelling at your work, with all your loved ones with you. You can still have a feeling of emptiness and persistent sadness that doesn't go away. That's depression.
Another most common myth that you might have always heard is keep yourself busy and you will be fine. Whereas the fact of this matter is that keeping oneself busy is not a solution for everyone. Sometimes even when you are occupied with immense work, the feeling of sadness and worthlessness doesn't go away. You might be shuffling between 2 jobs while doing something that you love. Still, you wouldn't be happy and satisfied. In this case, seeking professional help is utmost importance.
मिथ है कि बच्चों को मेंटल हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती, खेल में लगा दो सही हो जाएंगे.
But the fact is, children are equally affected by mental issues and they need proper counseling and guidance.
India ranks second in child suicide rate. Intervention at the right time helps the child to heal. Myth is
mental illness like depression, anxiety के लिए साइकाइट्रिस्ट के पास नहीं जाना. वो तो पागलों के डॉक्टर होते हैं. इसका झाड़ फूक कराओ, सही हो जाएगा. Fact.
Psychiatrists, psychologists, counselors are the best option for the someone who is suffering from mental health disorders. Only they can give best counseling and medication to them as per as the need, as they are well trained and qualified professionals. Now that your myths are busted, we request you to acknowledge the serious issue. The first part of solving any issue is acknowledging that there is a problem and you need to talk about it. Discuss the undiscussed.
Come out to friends and family and talk about the importance of discussing mental health. Normalize it. So, next time someone comes up to you and tells you that they are depressed, don't shut them away and don't ask them to cheer up. Don't you think they are trying already?
हर टाइम एडवाइस देना जरूरी नहीं. Sometimes just listening is enough. Be there for them. Check on them. If needed, ask them to seek professional help. As a community, it is our responsibility to take it seriously and work as a support system for each other. As Shannon L. Elder once stated that
Never give up on someone with mental illness.
when I is replaced with we, illness becomes wellness.